Liv Morgan has earned a reputation as one of WWE's most unpredictable superstars, evolving from a bubbly, colorful character into a force to be reckoned with in the ring. Though often seen as an underdog, she's also tapped into a darker, villainous side, delivering memorable and shocking moments that have left fans buzzing. Here's a look at some of Liv Morgan's most villainous moments in WWE, showcasing her ruthless streak and her ability to flip the script when fans least expect it. 1. Turning on Ruby Riott, the end of the Riott Squad. The Riott Squad, consisting of Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, debuted in 2017 as a rebellious trio who stood out for their tough, no-nonsense attitude. However, after several years of ups and downs, the group eventually split. When Liv turned on her former ally Ruby, it was one of her most villainous acts to date. Instead of loyalty and camaraderie, Liv unleashed an aggressive side, confronting Ruby in the ring, attacking her, and signaling her desire to forge her own path. This betrayal marked a shift in Liv's character, showing that she wasn't afraid to leave friendships behind to make a name for herself. 2. Feud with Rhea Ripley, a friendship gone wrong. When Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley formed a short-lived alliance, fans were excited to see two powerful personalities come together. However, their friendship didn't last long, and Liv soon found herself at odds with Ripley. In a brutal feud that followed, Liv displayed her darker side, taking shots at Ripley both in and out of the ring, often crossing boundaries to get under her skin. Liv's willingness to push Rhea's buttons and manipulate their past connection made her appear untrustworthy, adding depth to her persona and showing she wasn't afraid to play mind games. 3. Attacking Carmella, making a statement with aggression. One of Liv's most intense rivalries was with Carmella, and it didn't take long for her to turn up the aggression. The feud saw Liv stepping out of her comfort zone, using every opportunity to attack Carmella and even mocking her along the way. Liv's relentless taunting and physical assaults on Carmella showcased her willingness to use any means necessary to prove herself, a trait often seen in villains. She was determined to make a statement, proving she was no longer just a fan-favorite underdog, but a fierce competitor who wouldn't hesitate to hurt others to win. 4. Joining forces with heels to outsmart the competition. In her pursuit of climbing the ranks in WWE, Liv has occasionally teamed up with other heel characters to gain an advantage. One notable example was during her stint in tag team matches, where she aligned with some of WWE's most notorious female superstars, adopting a win-at-any-cost mentality. Aligning with heel wrestlers to dominate opponents was a surprising move that added layers to her character, revealing that she was ready to strategize with anyone, even those she might not personally respect, if it meant getting closer to victory. These alliances further established her as a wildcard, capable of embracing villainous tactics when it suits her. 5. Brutality in no disqualification matches. Liv Morgan has shown a particularly ruthless side during no disqualification matches, where she's able to use weapons and extreme tactics without restrictions. These bouts have often revealed her capacity for cruelty, as she wields chairs, tables, and kendo sticks against her opponents without hesitation. In one such match, Liv's relentless attacks with a steel chair shocked the WWE Universe, establishing her as a fierce competitor willing to go to any length to win. Her actions during these no-holds-barred matches have pushed the boundaries of her character, adding an edge that makes her feel like a true anti-hero. 6. Brutalizing Becky Lynch, a quest for respect. Liv's feud with Becky Lynch is one of her most memorable villainous storylines, as it brought out a side of Liv that fans hadn't seen before. Frustrated with being overlooked and dismissed, Liv took her anger out on the man herself, targeting Becky with brutal attacks and vicious promos. She cut promos filled with resentment, claiming she deserved respect and recognition. The feud culminated in some brutal matches where Liv's aggression was on full display, showing she was ready to cross moral lines to prove herself. Her assault on Lynch made her appear ruthless and unhinged, giving fans a glimpse of her potential as a top heel. 7. Unleashing chaos in the Royal Rumble. The annual WWE Royal Rumble is a time when superstars can embrace their villainous tendencies to eliminate as many competitors as possible, and Liv Morgan is no stranger to this. In past Royal Rumble events, she's shown no mercy, targeting anyone in her way and using underhanded moves to survive as long as possible. Liv's willingness to eliminate former allies and exploit any advantage in these chaotic matches has shown her readiness to do whatever it takes to come out on top, even if it means embracing a ruthless, villainous side. Conclusion: a villain in the making? Liv Morgan's journey in WWE has been defined by transformation, as she's evolved from a bright, fun-loving character into a complex persona who isn't afraid to get her hands dirty. Her villainous moments have helped shape her into a true force, showing that she's capable of aggression, manipulation, and strategy. Whether she's turning on friends, attacking rivals, or embracing brutal tactics in the ring, Liv has proven she can play the villain with ease. With each new feud, Liv continues to add to her growing legacy as one of WWE's most unpredictable talents. Fans may never know which version of Liv they'll see next, a fan-favorite underdog or a ruthless competitor who doesn't hesitate to cross the line, but it's this unpredictability that keeps her character exciting and full of potential. As she pushes the boundaries of her role, Liv Morgan's darker side may just lead her to the top, solidifying her as one of WWE's most intriguing anti-heroes.